Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back with more trying to get our gear on, to get our raid on, so we can go on those epic heroic adventures. Last night we got to 413. That's impressive. In my opinion, that's quite amazing, and I couldn't have done it without you. That's kind of a lie. I could have done it very easily without you. Whoever is watching, that's probably nobody at this point, but I'll open the chat pretty soon. Okay, so now we're just gonna have to go through this whole process again. That's just it. The process repeats itself, and you know what? I just saw that I have a character that can do the new incarnated raids and so on. So I might do that either this week or we'll see. We'll probably do it on stream as well. Mogushan normal, please sign me up. Now I feel a little bit better when I sign up for these raids because I have the power. I have the item level. Not really the power. The power still needs to. Huh. Denied, huh? Anyway. I have the power, as I was saying. And I don't really need to fear for stuff, you know? Right now, I'm in a good spot when it comes to my character, and I really enjoy that. I'll just go slash... Just go slash raid, and go hello. Hello there. And look at us. Full raid. Bam! Instantly. Again, Mogushan is one of the easier ones I listed last night. Whoa, we're gonna have a lot of fun with all these raids. Hey, let's go. Go, go, go. Weird. Nevertheless. So, let's see if we can get into a good spot like we were last time. Come on, order them. We're gonna get our 5th Bones of Manaroth today, that's for sure. We're gonna get it by doing another Siege of Orgrimmar. And a part of me is kind of tempted to disenchant everything I can and try to speed up the process of this level up. You know? Just try to get there faster and faster. To not get everything at once at the end, but get everything as fast as possible and then just see where we end up. But I don't think that's a good idea. I think the best idea still remains to take our time, take it easy, and then see at the end how good this grind really is. And I think that's way better. That in my opinion is way better. And it helps because, you know, it keeps your mind low. Like, you have something to look forward to, and it doesn't hit that instant gratification impulse that we desire so much as human beings. You know, some discipline, some restraint in life. That's good. We need more of that in our lives. Huh? Mogushan Vault. This is, again, an easy one. I'm not even worrying about this one. What I'll worry is about, again, Throne of Thunder and Siege of Orgrimmar because they take so long. But after that, no problemo. Shazim, Shazam, Badam. Everything is easy. And we're kind of close to everybody here. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Awakened Dragonflight raids. At some point, I might just do those as well. I was trying to invoke somebody that was already here. Okay, no problem. Trying to help, doesn't matter. So I might do those on the live stream as well, because I have that useful paladin that shares the name of this channel, in fact, that will do pretty nice. I'm also thinking about doing more soul videos. If you probably didn't get to watch it, but I have soul videos, Fantasy Warfare. Again, Warhammer Fantasy, but it's roguelike. I kind of misspelled it for like the first 2 videos, like roguelite. But roguelite implies it's more like Vampire Survivor or The Binding of Isaac, where you have something that passes on when you die. If it's a stat or attribute to unlock, something that remains. This one doesn't really count, so yeah. I made a mistake with the name there, but don't think it's that big of an issue overall. Again, I plan to do more videos with that one and get back into playing Total War Warhammer 3. It's been a while. And of course, let's not forget Warcraft 3 and more of its genius custom campaigns created on the Hive Workshop. Look, I have big plans for this channel and things will be looking up. Hopefully. I hope so. See? Yes, it was very close. Now let's get rid of the things we don't need. As always. This. And another Time Runner's Vial. Get the bronze. And that's it. Perfect. Clean the Mogus. And yeah, that's done. More bronze for us. Never a bad thing. Let's melt these little individuals as well. The Cursed Mogu sculpture. Okay, let's go. Perfect. This is what you want in a run. This is how fast you want all your runs to be. And I think all this boost to our cloak really is helping us. It's really helping me be a better teammate. You know, like a stronger teammate that can do damage and not just be carried overall. Or, yeah, we'll see. Oh, I hope that's true, but you never know. You never know in this game. You might have the best item level, but still not have the proper damage. Because the combination of buttons is so precise, it's a little bit annoying. Nevertheless, we're gonna do our best, because that's the best we have, and it's all we can really do. And here comes the Mogu statue. He's not dying as fast as I wish he would, but you know what? I'm not complaining. There's so many raids we're gonna do tonight. There's so many dungeons that we'll have to do, same as those blasted scenarios. Now those are gonna be fun. You know, I'm not wasting time. I'm not worrying about stuff like this. We have so much time in our hands. It's kind of funny. Okay, put here. Unfortunately, I know we won't be able to pull one like last night to get like 90k bronze out of everything, because yeah, that's kind of impossible. And we got lucky there with a group that was running a boost or something, where they were just running over and over, and they had somebody that could one-shot things. But you know, the chances for that to happening again are limited. So might not be 90k, 92k, or whatever we had back then, but you know what, I think it's pretty good. I think even if we get to like 80, it's not a bad thing. 80 is still good. It's still a good bronze number to get. Still good. So we can't complain about that. Come on, whatever you are. Bombs away. Okay. I forgot about it. I didn't see it. 13 bronze, another Terror Rider. It's gonna go down so easy. Okay, more bronze for us. Not gonna complain about bronze, don't worry about that. 2k. I didn't get those quests yet. With the raid and the dungeon and the scenario. But it doesn't matter, we can get them later on. It doesn't really matter if we get them now or before we stop, as long as we get all the dungeons and all the raids and so on. Unfortunately, Raid Fighter doesn't seem to work that well. I hate the long times. And I think that's also because it's so easy to get in a group or make your own group that Raid Fighter becomes a little bit useless in this scenario. But alas, it is what it is. The Raid Finder would have made a good pathway to get more bronze, but you know, we can't really complain. We're in a good spot overall with what we have here. Could be better, indeed. It always can be better, but right now, we're not in a bad spot, to be honest. Bronze, get rid of this. Get rid of this. And of this. Perfect. Yes, yes, what a shame. Unfortunately, not enough shame for the Zandalari priest to stop talking. Come on, little Rockacho. Yes, we'll see you again in the Throne of Thunder, my boy. See you again in the Throne of Thunder. Oh, okay, now we're doing the Ancient Mogu Emperors. And we're so close to the will of the Emperor again.
Look here. It is the history of
Xian of the Endless Shadow.
who kept the kingdoms in check through terror and darkness.
Well, he managed to put some control in them, that's for sure. But he's gone now, thanks to the Pandaren.
This looks to be the record of Kyang the Merciful.
Mastery, that's always good to have, I guess.
Conqueror.
Like, everything's good in this game. Stamina seems to be way overblown. And, I think thanks to the cap of stamina, it just doesn't really matter. I think things are really capped, and at this point, I'm just seeing numbers for number's sake.
And genius.
To some of them, I have to say, to some of them. Because I think by now, Critical Strike should be maxed out. I don't think Critical Strike managed to go to be further than what it is.
The demented?
Yes, the Demented.
These texts. Meng was the most foul, maniacal ruler to ever abuse the target something first.
Yeah, but tell us what he did. Like, yeah, sure, you're gonna tell us he was the most maniacal ruler that ever abused the Imperial throne. But what did he do? Huh? Did he skin people alive? Did he do anything bad? Like, okay, sure, he abused his power. How? Did he just order every servant he had to make him ice cream? Bring him cola? Every day? Or what? I like how it starts so it's so ambiguous that you can just fill the blanks in yourself. I just want to imagine he just asks for cola every day. Like every hour of every single day. And that's why he's considered the most that's why he's considered he abused his role the most compared to everybody else, including Subetai the Swift, who's a bandit king. That's interesting. He stole from the rich and gave only to himself. Okay, I'm just saying. But no, the Demented one is the worst one. But why, we are never told. So that's what I'm gonna imagine. It's because of cola. Didn't have enough cola. So he asked for cola continuously until all the other Mogu got annoyed by his antics and decided to, no, to just call him the Demented and just ruin his reputation. Quite frankly, it wouldn't be the first lander in history, that's for sure. Probably the first lander in history of this game, but not even that. You still have, what's this? Sword? What do you call it? Up.
Look at the dust along the floor. These dark halls have not seen footfalls for many centuries.
Happens. I mean, that's what you usually get in places like this. My dear Pandaren friend. We can't really make any noble gems right now, but we will not worry about those. We have time, and time is a good resource right now.
Who enslaved all of the races of thunder and bent them to their nefarious will. These genes have been locked in an eternity of service.
Bum. Good, good. This is perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, okay, he got rid of the poor thing as well. The fishman, the geniu. We should have been like the first allied race to the alliance. Yeah, I'm still upset about that, and I'll always be upset about the geniu and the Hosen not making it. They were right there, the perfect things, the perfect items, the perfect races out there to include in each faction and help with their storyline a little. But no. We got the Pandaren though, and I'm not complaining about it. We could have gotten more out of Pandaria. And the fact that we're getting Mists of Pandaria and there's still nothing about the Hosen and the Geniu, whatever, is still awful. Like, we should have more about them. They should be the next allied race, not the Earth, and not anything. Please give us a taste of them. What's this? Visage. Is increasing your out of combat health regeneration.
Pulses with energy.
Okay.
feels unlike any we have
Don't think I need it because I'm in a pretty good spot. Pretty great spot, if I can say so myself. But sure.
tales of anything like this. The Mogu hide their secrets well.
72% critical strike. That's pretty good. Mastery, versatility, leech, speed, haste. Come on, press the button. Press the button. Come on, Lord Walker, press the button.
This seems to be a terminal control.
Yes, yes. That's the terminal control, Lord Walker. Press it. Press it so we can continue this dungeon. 20? I think we're close to 20, man. Somebody fall in there? I was always curious what's in there. I can kind of see, but it's a dead pit.
It talks. This seems beyond what we thought the Mogu were capable of.
Alright, you thought them idiots. But look what they could make. They made Elegon, the astral dragon that we're gonna kill now. It doesn't seem like it's going to be as fast as last night, but again, we have time for this. There's no hurry. We're gonna do all the raids and the dungeons and everything. No issue. And now let's use this ability. Okay. Oh boy. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on, come on. Don't be afraid. We can do it. We can blast them all up. We can open them all up for this. Or in this case, Alagon. Maybe his mount drops or something. Maybe something drops. And we... Yeah, I forgot he leaves this thing behind. You can't really get loot from his body. This is good. This is not. I mean, the drums and the vial are pretty good in themselves. But of course not for what we need.
Discs look familiar, but
I forgot about that one. That one escaped my sight. But no problem.
call to me.
Oh, we can combine gems on the way. That's even better. That's perfect. Good.
See everything.
Now it's time to fight the will of the Emperor.
Titans
The will and courage and strength and rage.
repurposed ancient Titan technology.
Yes, yes, they did, my dear Lord Walker. From Lord Walker to Lord Walker. This isn't something new. This is like the 5th time already. I've been hearing this for quite a while now. Since I started farming in this. But no issue. Come on. That's it, that's it. Come on, we can do it. We'll blast them open. Don't worry about it. Ha. Okay. Now it's time to defeat the Emperor's rage and strength and courage like 10 times before we get our boss. Not even gonna worry. Oh yeah, I forgot to use Arcane Intellect on everybody. Well, I think I just refreshed it, didn't I? Yeah, I just refreshed it on everybody. What's your stats? Decent enough, I guess. Oh, you're leveling up. Poor dude. Good enough. Yeah, and here's the thing. These Emperor's strength, will, and courage and whatever, they fall so easily. There's no real point in getting agitated because of it. In my opinion, at least. So we're just gonna have to wait until we get our 2 bosses. Then everything will be nice, nice, nice. And then we can move on to Heart of Fear and defeat bugs. The bugs that everybody should imitate, but nobody really does. It's some dumb reason. You really should imitate those. Mittens of the Burning Scroll. No, thank you. I already have them. Last night, maybe today is gonna be the day we finish the set for the Chronomancer. Because that will be interesting. That will be very interesting. The only thing I'm missing is the robe. And or robes. Don't know why, like robes, but sure. And after that, I'm in a pretty good spot. I have things from both the Throne of Thunder and the Heart of Fear. Dungeons, worlds, sure, no problem. I got this Guise of the Shadow Pan, which I really like. It's probably one of the best things out there. because it's a nice transmog for a rogue if you want, so that's always good. Come on, come on, come on. Defeat your enemies right now. Come on, it can go, it can go, it can work. Now we get some Emperor's Rage there. Zhang Xi and the Emperor's Open Hand, and what's this? The Emperor's Closed Fist. Ah, interesting names. Gotta appreciate them for that. Bronze Catch, we got a pretty good one. Got the giant one.
How many of these machines
Let's just go, thank you. And leave our group.
are the dark secrets of
Leave
the
party.
I fear
Please delete this.
the war against
I don't want it.
ancient enemies is still
Yes.
far from over.
Yes. And we'll put everything here. Why didn't I didn't delete Blink? Okay, now we're out of Blink. It looks pretty empty right now, but we'll manage it in time. Just get to the Heart of Fear. Let's find the Heart of Fear. If it's here. 430? I'm close to 430. Where is Heart of Fear? Here. Zerg it. No problem zerging it. Oh, nice. Perfect. That's really nice. That I could find this so fast, and the group formed almost immediately. Well, that's perfect. That's... I'm not even gonna complain about it. This was a pretty fast group. Like I had fast groups before, but this one seemed to be quite excellent. That's good. Somebody left the group, but no problem. It formed so fast, so that's genius. While awaiting 476. Oh, I wish that could be me. One day. One day. But not today. Not today. Are we going with 2 tanks? Seems like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get the quests from here because it's always good to have them, remember? You get these quests for the extra bonus greater loot. For the greater caches of bronze, I mean. Yeah, looking for more, looking for group. Perfect. And I swear there was a flight path somewhere. Was it around here? No. Kinda forgot where it was. I'm just gonna fly my way there. Or find another flight path close by. Like here. Lucky do. This is not the flight path. Lucky dude, this is the one. Good enough, I guess. What's your lucky do? And this do kung fu. Okay. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Got a teleport, and I'm gonna answer in the way some of my ex-colleagues used to work. At work, used to answer. Just 3 letters that always kind of annoy me when I see them like that. But what can you do? So this is done. We have Terrence. Okay, this one will go pretty fast. I'm not doubting it. But again, we have time. We don't have to worry. Nice, we got some stamina. Can't do that while silent. How about you stop silencing me then? Sometimes I wish I would decide to just play a more melee focused DPS class. You know, something that couldn't get silence, and even if it gets silence, it doesn't care that much. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Oh, look at them die. Look at them die. Talk about a blast. A chip diamond, that's nice. Some more bronze. Sure it does. And now how about you die because of your divine? Now where... I think it was here? Nah, I missed it. It wasn't there. Oh well. Time to blast him a little before he takes flight again. Damn, do I hate it when he does that. But thanks to well-placed teleport, I can just do this very fast.
Too far away.
Of course, you can't teleport when you're in the middle of the amber. Yeah, the amber. I think that's supposed to be amber. Okay, we took the visor out pretty quickly. In fact, well, that's nice. Get this. Get rid of this. And the badges and the teleports and everything else in here. And of course the stampeding thing. Delete. Perfect. Now 2 items out of it, no problem. Maybe I should invest more. Maybe I should have that what other classes can be druids in this game? If I think about it. Well, you have Night Elves, you have Worgen. Worgen's pretty good. Cool Tyrann can also be a druid, if I remember correctly. But I like the Zandalari forms more. Oh, that's very hard. It's very hard. Oh, mobs here somehow. Okay, that was weird. So I'm thinking about getting like a kitty, playing a kitty. Kitty would be nice. I already have a druid that I play as a bear. So, you know, just thinking, maybe if I grow a kitty in here, it'll be nice. I already have a torrent that I have for testing. Okay, this is nice. Another time we're doing him before he moves us to the other side of the room. That's again perfect. That's a perfect thing in my opinion. So as I was saying, I'm thinking about another druid. Yeah, I think so. It's Worgen and Cool Tyrann for humans. Yeah, right? And of course Night Elves. I already have a Night Elf. The Cool Tyrann is nice, but I think the Zandalari one has the better forms. I need it to be Alliance. Well, then again, the War Within will bring warbands, and we're gonna get like... Don't you like share everything in warbands, like gold and appearances and stuff? I know you share achievements. Don't really remember proper. I'm sure they'll make it so we'll get cross faction at some point, and I'll just make my own guild. Or I don't know. Still thinking. Like a kitty wolf, that would be interesting. Or I could keep the Tauren, why not? Will be interesting. It's a cat with horns. Oh yeah, High Mountain Tauren can also be a druid. It's a cat with moose horns. That's even funnier. That's a... Alright, think about it. That's a good concept. That's a nice concept. A cat with moose horns. No, you don't. Yeah, bug. You don't have to defend her. And the locus of power, because unfortunately I don't need it, ends wasting space. Sure it does. I think I'm reaching a point where I've done these for so long that I don't even feel like looking anymore where it should be and what should be. It's like, yeah, sure, this boss, yeah, I know. It's like I feel how close we are, because right now there's only the Amber guy left after we killed him. Yeah, you see? It's only the Amber guy and then the Empress, and then we can move on to the Terrans of Endless Spring, excuse me. Because I always feel like saying Eternal Spring, but it's not. Yep. I'm just gonna move this here. Perfect. And blast our next opponent. Okay, both dead. It's not gonna be something I'm gonna ever say no to. No, thank you for the Arcanist Edge. Only 12k right now, but that's not that bad. Like we have, as I said, the whole night, and there is time. There's always time. Here, get rid of the. I was about to say fish render. No, it's flesh render. Fish render. People for Throne of Thunder and after. Never really did Throne of Thunder after Art of Fear. I'm kinda used to doing Terrace of Eternal Spring. But you know what? I think that would work. I think that would work. Why wouldn't it work? Just gonna blast out to Boyo here. Grab his Infinite Thread, which is very nice speed. Get rid of this. Perfect. Now there's only the boss left. Or anything? No? Okay. Here's the Amber Shaper. Okay, we can do this. There's no problem right now. Okay, it's going pretty well. Hey, Throne of Thunder after this would... I would take out like the biggest... what do you call it? It will take out the biggest and one of the longest raids out, and it will take it out faster. So that's pretty good. No. Oh no, our healer's dying. That's kind of bad. Good. We lost our healer and one of our DPSs. It's kind of tragic. Let's see what we have here. Boots with intellect and haste, and this. I think heroics. Okay, Your Highness. Boy, this was a fast one. I really feel okay. They're doing that. I really feel like what was I about to say? Heroics will be the ones that will drop more purples, and that will be another upgrade and more work for us once we get to doing heroics. But I saw heroics as low as 430, so close. I'm getting close to that time. I'm getting close. It's not that far off. I just have to hang in there a little more. Come on, just die already. Stop throwing bombs like you're somehow in Tazavish right now. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Bronze. Okay. And now time to defeat the Empress herself. Pyroblast 5. Again, no issue. Everything's working out fine and dandy, as you can see. Here's the Shah of Fear. But the Empress is kind of gone. We make sure of it. We got another robe. A warp, I mean, watercolor orb. So that's nice. Like I already have the transmog, so I don't think we need it again. But, can't complain about it being there. And I'm down for another raid, especially Throne of Thunder. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, Throne of Thunder is too boring. It's long. It's long, I give it that. But I don't really feel like it's that boring. Let's be honest, it's not that boring. Right? Too low level. Need a few uppers, Throne of Thunder. No problem there. We can do it. I'm just gonna go, just gonna going to aid. Going to raid entrance, perfect. And yeah, I forgot I'm still stuck at the airstrip. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? I really should change my Hearthstone. Now that I think about it, I should put my Hearthstone somewhere that I can reach multiple places with. It should be in the heart of Mist of Pandaria. It should be in the Veil of Eternal Blossoms. Here. In the Cool Night, in, what's this? Shrine of Two Moons or Shrine of Seven Stars. I think it's a Shrine of Two Moons. That's where it should be. Can I come? I don't see a reason why you shouldn't. But it doesn't matter. Come on, we can do it. Need a few uppers. Up and comers. Up and comers. Okay, we're gonna have to get more gems now that I think about it. Because a bunch of the good bronze we got last time around was thanks to the gems. It's FP from Shadow Pan Garrison, yeah? I think I know this one, yeah. Yeah, from the Garrison. So things are looking good. Thanks, love. Okay. Time Runner Mastery. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at this guy. I am checking their stats out. Maybe a little bit for my ego. But you know what? Until we get there, because it's a long road, I'm gonna go and have myself a drink and be back in like seconds. This time around, I don't have my cash with me, so I have to go after it every time. And that's an interesting experience. But no problem. No problem. Again, we can handle it. We can handle a little break. You know, get up, go to the kitchen, get it, come back, and so on. Rinse and repeat. Come on, we can do it. So, if we knock out Throne of Thunder right now, that leaves only Terrace of Eternal of Endless Spring, which easy peasy, very short and fast raid, and then the Siege of Orgrimmar. But no worries, we can get there. We can get there. The Siege of Orgrimmar is what really annoys me the most because of its length, and it's that part. It's that part with the Galakras that takes the most. But we'll have to deal with it. We'll have to deal with it. And well, yeah, I think that the result is closer to a number that would make me accept in any heroics I choose, then you know, things are starting to look pretty good. And you know what? I'm thinking, let's get the Claw of Eternus. At some point, I should be able to reach that item level where I can do all the raids on heroic and get the mythical title of Claw of Eternus. Now that would be interesting, wouldn't it? But I think that might be something best left for tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Because it kind of sounds in that line where... where you need some time to dedicate to it. Because it's not always that... Oh, that's nice. Because it's not always that you find the proper raids that you need to get the claw. You know what I mean? You don't always get them, and they're not always up. And you still have, sometimes you have to make your own. And when you make your own, you're never really sure about stuff. But maybe I'll be dumb enough to accept somebody in one of my heroic raids if I have to make them, and accept somebody that's like item level 80. But he's level 70, so that's something. I think that would be fun. And I think that would pump up somebody. Anjin, the hunter. Oh boy, that's a lot of intellect. Silence. That's a lot of intellect. Oh boy. Hi. Coming to you live from the Throne of Thunder. Oh boy. I didn't even catch when these ones died. Oh, this is gonna be a fast one. Got some pretty good people here.
I do not have a target.
We got some pretty good people here. We might not be able to keep pace with them. They might be way too fast for us. Yeah. Jinlok is going down very fast. Not gonna complain about that. Pretty good. Bronze and stupid mittens. I like how it always gives me the mittens for stuff. Like, oh yeah, that's what I need. And don't I have the chromatic set done? Chromatic Hydra. Let's see. Yeah, I have the chromatic Hydra for. I still need the robes for. What do you call it? Still need the robes for the normal one. Which. It's not that big of a deal, but you know. Need the robes for this one. I need the robes for Siege of Ogremore. Kinda need a bunch of robes. Okay. No quest to kill the mob here. And yeah, the storm has subsided incredibly fast. Getting more bronze. Teleporting. This will follow us no matter what we do. Okay. Good. That was very nice. That was very nice. We got rid of our enemy very fast. Now it's time to do Horiodon. That's his name, right? Horiodon? No, I don't think it's Horiodon. Horidon. In fact, that's his name. Horidon. Yes, the tribes have a symbol to see you get killed. Yes, it will. We'll spawn all the continents and we'll fail in doing that and then betray his king in battle for Azeroth. Yeah, this is what really annoys me. Oh, I get annoyed by a bunch of stuff. But you have this whole nice story about Zuldazar and so on in Battle for Azeroth, and then you just move it into about Sylvanas and the dumb stuff that's Shadowlands. Yeah. Awful. Let me just boost everybody with this. Though I think everybody has it already. Dandelion Dinomancer. Drakari Frozen Warlord. Frozen Champion. Here we have some Amani Warbear. The bear has come to watch the match, it seems. Amanshi Flamecaster. Paraki Skirmisher. Paraki Wastewalker. And what's here? Grubashi. Nice. It's nice to know that everyone's represented in the Troll Empire or Zul's plans.
I require a target.
And that's a Sphere of Arching Lightning. I think I gave this one to somebody. Yeah, I gave this one to somebody last night. No this, no this. No this either. No gem, no trinket. Okay. Yeah, so I gave the Arching Lightning to somebody last night. Helped them out. Got them some pretty cool gear, if you think about it. I can't complain about that one. And we'll just end this. This one will just end up being turned to bronze, which I think is a very cool thing for us. It will help us tremendously. Because we will get bigger levels, and bigger levels are always good. Yes, the Zandalari will be reborn. I don't know why that's there, but sure. Okay. We're just gonna get the Stormcaster, why not? Oh, that's a lot of threads. That's a lot of threads. Bandage, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to destroy something. But still, a bunch of thread, and thread that's very useful. I mean, all thread is useful, if you think about it.
I need to target something first.
Okay. As I said, thread is always something that's very useful. Okay. Here's the council. Saul the Sandcrawler, Kazarjin, High Priestess Marli, and Frost King Malak. And it's time to kill them all over again. Okay, if you're targeting Sul, I have no problem fighting him. He has one of my favorite models, to be honest, from all these guys. Yeah, cage match. No creatures has left the center ring. Ah, interesting. Really cool. Delete this, get this, delete this. Do these people know to avoid the... Yeah, they know how to avoid the stupid cinematic that's... that you can't get rid of. Okay. You won't die from here. Okay. This saves so much time and it's incredible. And imagine this could be even easier if you could just skip that super cinematic. That is unskippable because I don't know, just doesn't want to be skipped I guess at this point. Trade cancel. No, I don't want to trade these. Get rid of them, that's for sure. Yeah, so this whole transition to this boss could have been so much easier if it wasn't for the cinematic. Because even this alternative doesn't compare. It just doesn't compare in speed. And sometimes speed is what you want when doing numerous of these raids over and over every day. You want to have speed, boy, and be fast. Fast as you possibly can. Delete the sprint because we don't need it. And grab what's here. Nice. Okay, not going there to fight all of them. Perfect. Shortcuts. The shortcuts are amazing. It's what you need to make this experience enjoyable. Because yeah, it's enjoyable without the shortcuts if you think about it, without skipping the cinematics and so on. But that's kind of true for the first few times. If you do it for as long as I've done it, it becomes quite a chore. I'm not lying, it becomes quite a chore.
I must get closer.
And this just helps alleviate from that, I was about to say choreness. I guess that's a word you could use if you want to. Alleviates from the choreness of it all. Okay. Guess they're on that side destroying mobs. We're on this side collecting bronze. Nice. Okay. Gabriel, alert nearby. Shale stalker to your presence with sonic call. Magyar rises from the mist. That's what we want. We want the boss to rise up and start getting beaten. That hurt a little. No problem. Oh boy. And here we have Megaera and its frozen heads and poisonous heads and whatever other heads it still uses nowadays. Avoid the mushrooms, and I guess get in position. Infinite speed, always nice. Let's see what we can do from here. Okay, now comes the long part. It comes the part that nobody likes. And nobody likes it for a good reason. Because it takes so long.
I am out of range. I require a target.
Yep, that's one sit down. And now here's another. And you probably take them off fast, one after the other. But it still ain't gonna be fast. Doesn't compare with Galacross instead, because I hate Galacross and how long it takes. But this one, could be better. Could be better. Also could be worse, and that's always an option. Oh boy. Let's put these here. Our bag is slowly opening, and yeah, I'm just gonna pop gems for now. Okay. Yeah, I can't be entertaining when it comes to the Megara fight, cause there's really nothing that entertaining to it. Like, sure, it's dying slowly. At some point it will, that's for sure. One day it will, I'm not doubting that. But it doesn't want to do it right now. Right now is not the proper answer. Later on, maybe. Now, no. No way, ma'am. No way that's gonna happen. Okay. I was saying no way that's gonna happen, but it happened. It was pretty fast. Greater invisibility to get rid of the stupid bug. Delete this. And this. And this. And the vial. Get everything we can from here. Just for bronze, not that much. Sash of 1,000 hells, sure. I think we already have that one. This is the cool spirit staff with the head of a triceratops. Not gonna complain about it. It looks kind of cool. Might make for a good transmog. Now I think there is, a priest or druid. No, I don't think it's a druid. I think it could work for a druid, a set. What the hell is that? Anyway, I think there's a set for these that work. It's more tribalistic and more, it resembles the Zandalari in a way. And I think that the staff could work. I can't remember if it's for the druid or it's for priests. I doubt it's priest. That one's for sure. I really doubt this priest for that one. We'll just have to go back to the Infinite Dragons and see.
I do not have a target.
Ah, we're gonna have to get rid of this as well. Timeless scroll of whatever. Good. That was kind of weird, but sure. Time to fight Ji-kun. And that's how you know it's a boy. Kid's name Kun. Let's just get rid of this bug. Take his bronze, because of course he has bronze. Okay. Time to fight Ji-kun. Oh yeah, sure, good idea.
Must get closer.
How are you? Ah, you turned yourself into Narzo, that's pretty nice. Now we just wait for the pull. That's gonna be instant fast. Usually how it goes with Ji-kun. That's such a funny name for it now that I think about it. Ji-kun. But we'll do it. We'll get there. We try to summon Ji-kun. It says target is a vehicle. Now look at that Ji-kun riding his little scooter. Oh, that's a pretty funny one. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a vehicle. Huh. So it's technically not considered a humanoid. No, wait, sure. See, this is what I'm talking about. Boom, just one-shotting. This was a little weird. I was expecting it to activate automatically. Huh. But yeah, it would have fallen me. It would have taken me to my death. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Well, I say it's interesting. It's more like annoying, or yeah, I think annoying is a proper term. It's the proper term for this. Back to the creatures that don't feel Warcraftish at all by how horrible they look. I think these creatures, or I think this type of mob design, you also find it in that place in Battle for Azeroth in Kultiras. It is the dark one with well, I would say Lovecraftian vibes, but it's too tame to be Lovecraftian in nature. It's more gothic vibes. I think gothic works because of its design. And it has that interesting boss that looks like a pig, the dungeon from that zone. And that zone, I think they really fit well in that. They feel way better in that than they did in Mist of Pandaria, my opinion at least. But they're still pretty nice design. Nice, a fang. Nice, a fang. It's not a fang, it's dagger, for sure. Technically named the fang, but I like that didn't happen. Things here, move on. Good. We're now going to fight the thing that should have been a T-Rex, or always was a T-Rex when I saw it in that image. And that's Primordius. His name is a little bit strange though, Primordius. That implies he's primordial in a sense, or way. But that doesn't seem to be true. Who knows. I'm just thinking too much about a cool name that was given to a character. Much in the same way the first quest outside of Northshire that you get is from a guy with a very cool name, but that's really all about it. You just get some apples out of it. Yeah, when the human starting zone, that is. Here's Primordius, and he's a mutated abomination. Damage taken from non-fully mutated players reduced by 35%. So technically he's harder to defeat if you're not mutated. Interesting. But I don't think that should be a problem. Not for the way we've been dealing with these bosses right now. And we've been dealing with them pretty good. That's like 20 minutes already into this dungeon. Or I think a little bit less than 20 minutes. That's still great. No, I don't want Vanish. Now it's time to get rid of the drums and this and this.
Stop them! The animus must not be disturbed.
Oh well, it will be disturbed. What can you do about it?
I need to target something first. You tempt forces you do not understand.
Oh no.
I am out of range.
Oh no. I wonder what will happen now.
Have doomed yourselves.
Sure. Now we just have to destroy all these tiny little golems that look so cute. And then defeat the big golems. Defeat the big golem. The Anima Golem. Huh, that's an interesting name. Feels like we've been here before, doesn't it? Oh! We got the mother load of... we got the mother load of caches. We got a greater cache. Delete. I can't believe it. This is already a perfect run. But I guess we are at the point where getting one of these is not shouldn't be that surprising. We're in a big spot in the raid. When I say big spot, I mean we're pretty down the road in it. We're close to the end of it. So it makes sense that we would get greater caches now. Still, not gonna complain about something cool that's happening. Okay, the great cache, we go up in numbers quite a bit. That puts us as 26k. Okay, now it's time to defeat Iron Coin, or whatever his name is. What's his name? Kyon. Something. Perfect. Look at this. Yes, master.
I do not have a target.
First and last mistake. Unfortunately, your next mistake is going to be fighting us. So I hope you like it. A little bit rougher. And after we kill him, we just have to focus very well on killing Iron Core before he gets his on his mount. That's what I don't like. Okay, that's perfect. I like it when we manage to kill him while he's going on his mount. Yeah, sure, wrist blades of 1,000 hells. Sure, why not? Just give me the whole set for warlocks at this point. And I think it really did that. I think there's no reason to play with my warlock anymore. Because I already get the sets for it here. Which means I can use it to get my dragons. Those 2 dragons I really wanted. And the other mounts from this thing. Okay. Lulin and Swen. The Karens of Pandaria. Huh. I just realized now, these are supposedly women, but the rest of the Mogu look just manly. They look like men. Interesting. These are supposed to be women. Oh. That advance, no thank you, because we do have something better. Then this whole road can just be TFO, for all I care. Because we don't need it. Not now, that is. Maybe again at some point, but not now. Okay. Lightning. We lost somebody, unfortunately, along the road. I don't remember when, but it is a tragic thing when that happens. Ah. Sure. Use a disruptor. Use displacement pad. And we can make crystals from here as well. This and this. Nice. Pretty nice. Okay. And I've managed to do the whole thing. To get my crystals going. Oh, so close. I could have just melted him, but now we have to go through that bad part. Okay, that one's down. Because it's gonna force you, I think it forces you into having 3 phases. That kinda sucks, to be honest. That sucks. But what can you do? Just gonna live through it normally, valiantly, in fact. Get stunned, because of course you have to get stunned. And then we'll continue fighting Lei Shin and his thunderous powers. What? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And that's it. He's dead. We're gonna put thank you with lower caps, not on caps, because don't want people to think we're screaming at them. Get this, which is very good. A bunch of bronze. Destroy this. Okay. Now we can look for let's leave while we teleport, and until then let's find Terrace of Endless Spring. Normal. Here. Sign up. Not sure if I'll be the 8th man in that one because there are already 7 DPSs. And as a mage, you know. Oh, nice. Hello. We went through these pretty fast. I think overall rating we got, what was it? I think when it comes to overall doing raids, we have been closer to 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. 3 raids, and imagine that one of them is Throne of Thunder though, so that's pretty cool. Now that's pretty cool. We're in a pretty great spot. Now we just need a healer. I wish I could know how to heal properly. That would be cool. If I could heal properly. Or knew how to be a decent healer. Because I did try to play a little here and there with a priest, with a shaman, on restoration, but I'm still off. We got anyone that can tank or heal, then Pala can do the other thing. Unfortunately, no. Not in my case, at least. That's what happens when you're a mage. I'm a DPS. I can only DPS. And that's kind of the only thing I'm good at. Didn't I, like, visit this place? Tavern in the Mist? The Veiled Star? Okay. Getting sprung in. So no problem there. Thank you. Is this? Someone would be fabulous? Of course it would. Come on, come on. And hey, everybody's here. Let's see if I can buff everybody with this. That seems everybody's buffed already with Arcane Intellect. So no need to worry there. Boil. To find... Just have to wait now for the pool. And there it is. Impressive. Impressive, what can I say? I'm gonna move in so you can also hit it. Dead.
I need to target.
Okay. Perfect. Now it's time to fight the elders, and the elders are annoying. Let's make another thing. Good.
The terrace was not meant for the endless waters will cleanse.
Sure, the terrace was not meant for our kind, but guess what? Now it is. Now you have nothing else. We are taking your terrace away. Because that's what it is. Okay, nice. Grounded. You have recently mitigated magic damage. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about mitigating magic damage. Because, oh boy, that's hard to do. And that's one fishy down, two fishies down, one more to go, one more fishy. Can we take down the last fishy? And yep, the last fishy is gone. I'm gonna get rid of this, and then of these annoying things. Now comes the second boss fight with the dragon. The dragon's always cool. I like the dragon. I like dragons in general. How does this look? Pretty decent. Pretty good. Can't complain about it. Come on, so long. You're taking your time. We want to kill you faster. It's enough that Leishi likes playing tricks and being annoying. Okay, time to go now. Time to kill the dragon. The serpent. The cloud serpent. It's funny how they're technically dragons in both styles, but these type of dragons are like serpent, more given towards thanks to its form. They fly thanks to magic, or sometimes thanks to wind that they hold in their claws. I guess claws is the term. Let's see, do we get a stupid in combat? Yeah. Okay. Come on, what is attacking me? Not even with invisibility you can't get stuff. Can't have shit, can't have stuff around here. Can't have anything around here. Okay, now it works. Can do this and get rid of the normal ones. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, nice. Come on, Leishi. No. We are here to uncorrupt your waters. Your waters have become corrupted. The pool is now closed. Pool's closed for inspection. Pool's closed for cleansing, that's for sure. Yeah, make more of your animated protectors. They're not gonna stop us. Pam, pam, pam. More pyroblast. Pyroblast always nice. Pyroblast always good, boys. Come on, come on. Nice. And maybe we can defeat the Leishi before it starts hiding? No! Kinda hard to defeat Leishi before it hides. Just have to walk around these parts. I do have this one. Oh, I found it. Interesting hiding spot you chose, Leishi. Yep, gone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. It's something Shaw. Because you can never be responsible for bad emotions. It has to be the Shaws. It's a pretty interesting life they live here in Pandaria. It's never your fault. It's always the Shah's fault. The Shah is trying to corrupt you. You never got angry like that before. And we... Yes, you do. As I said, help us cleanse the pool. Pool's cleansed for cleansing. And to defeat the Shah of Fear. Which for some reason is here. I mean, we technically don't fight the Shah of Fear in Heart of Fear. But yeah. It's interesting that it appears like in 2 and you can kill him in 1 raid. Oh, that's nice. Okay, nice. You're getting in good numbers, good numbers. Ah, no, our sneakanoid was getting killed. But he survived. Yeah, that's good.
I do not have a target.
Gonna give a thank you. Normal cash. This stupid stuff. This stupid stuff. This stupid stuff. This stupid stuff. Then we have Blade of the Seven Stars. Okay, looks good, decent. And then Dotarak, the Fall Breaker, am able to open up. We had it before. Excuse me. My Romanian just broke out for a moment. Let's leave the party, and here's the funny thing. Why did... Doesn't matter. Can leave the party and just move on. And now find the last boss. Oh, and that's Siege of Orgrimmar. Heroic or normal. We can only see heroic. I think for Siege of Orgrimmar, like, I would risk a heroic run right now. But I think we need a higher item level for that one. So, no, I want to start a group. So let's go here. Helping a friend. Normal. Boost for low level. Mogushan. Siege of Orgrimmar, but it's heroic. They're like 14. You know what? Why not? I know I won't get in, but sure, why not? Until I find the one that's on normal. Mythic, heroic, fast run, mythic. Yeah. Mythic. Ah, that's Mogushan. Heroic. Oh, okay. Just go. Hello? That's I didn't expect that, to be honest. Gonna be on. I didn't expect that, but I was like, if there's so many, then no, I might as well. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because I think you get different things from both heroic and dungeon bosses. I mean heroic and normal bosses. And let's see. Did they do anything in Siege of Orgrimmar? No. That's pretty interesting. But hey, far be it for me to complain about this. Okay, I'm gonna complain about it. But if we got here, that's perfect. That's good. That means we're gonna be able to do this pretty easily. Okay. They're in the pools already. Again, pools closed for cleansing. Yeah, just look. I think it was just. Can this be turned into a 40 man? It's already 21. That would be interesting if you can turn it into a 40 man raid. Like, I don't think 25's gotta be the max, right? Huh. Oh well, nevertheless. We'll see how well we fare in this heroic raid. And here's the funny thing. I think heroics and normals are separated. So that means we could do normal again to get all its benefits and loot. Now, interesting thing is that there's so many people in this that I'm expecting it to become rather easy. 24 people. 24. And I'm not gonna say anything. It's not that big of a number. I could probably do Mogushan Palace like this and have a decent time with my current skill set. That's all I'm saying. But now my question is, do I have to do this again for another character if I want to raid with a different character? I think I do have. Because it makes sense if you think about it. It makes a bunch of sense to have to do this whole process over and over again if you want to have more characters to raid with. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, anyway, all these characters will get 26. Seems to not have an end. Oh, okay, so it's like 30. No, yeah, it's 30. 30 seems to be the maximum. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. I didn't think this was possible. And you know what? It all makes sense now. So yeah, I know for the future when I make these groups to just not care about the 10 limit or whatever, just bring in as many people. It's like the Hearthstone card with the dark iron dwarves. Everybody get in here. They just keep piling on and summoning more of themselves, or they used to do that before Blizzard ruined it. You see, nerfs always ruin stuff. That's like that's something that I never understood. Like, yeah, sure, you want to make things balanced, but when you nerf something that's cool and then nothing gets ever buffed, you know, that kind of sucks. And I think that's a big problem for Hearthstone. Or was. I'm not even sure if Hearthstone is playable anymore. Like, I know it's playable. I can see it in Battle.net when I open World of Warcraft. But I don't think it's as popular as it used to be. That's what I mean. Okay, now Immersus. That's a weird name. Now he splits up. And we're just gonna target one. Okay, no problem. Everybody got rid of their own version. That means the main boss is gonna come out weaker. Perfect. Good. Now he's gonna split up again. Nice. And the fact that we can like raid in 30 people, it makes it so much easier. And it makes this what do you call it? It makes this raid. So if I'm ever gonna run this raid for lower level people, and it's like we're close to that point to where I'm gonna be strong enough to do it. Yeah, you can just do that and there's no problem. Oh my god, we got a staff in purple. We got a staff in purple. I am telling everybody, there's a staff in purple.
It will take much time for the veil to heal, but you have given us hope.
That I have to put them manually from now on. Can't afford to lose the staff in purple. A staff in purple. I'm excited for this one. And I was right. Epics drop from here. And if I get enough epics, oh boy, we're gonna get even stronger than we are already. Ay caramba. This means we are gonna need a lot of bronze. Bunch of it, in fact. But no problem, we can get there. Oh, no problem. Oh, we already started this boss. Okay, I didn't even know. Boy, with 30 people, Galacross is still gonna take a bunch of time because it doesn't depend that much on the humans as much as it depends on the stupid goblin NPCs that are bad at the only thing they're supposed to be good at.
But they pledged their lives to.
I think we killed them too fast. Oh boy, now that I remember, this will be a problem in the bug section. Because, oh boy. Golden Lotus and whatever, yeah. Way too fast. Oh, well, okay. So here they are again. Son, he aided me. Okay. Embodied Gloom, no problem. We can take that on. I'm not even sure what I'm hitting at this point. But I'm hitting something, I know that. Just gonna press the buttons. We have not fulfilled our oath. Yeah, so this is pretty interesting. Never saw this part of the boss battle before. Can't complain. Come on, he softfoot. Oh, have you seen that purple boots with avoidance and haste? But maybe we can get better boots. No, these only have haste. Those have avoidance and haste. They're basically the old boots I used to have and these new ones. And they come off at a discount because they're gonna be replacing the old ones. So that's gonna be perfect. Now I don't remember, and I'm not sure if the price is going to be higher overall for upgrading stuff if it's purple. But then again, I'm at the position where I probably have enough item level to be able to do purples relatively okay. So that's gonna be interesting. Boy, 2 purple items. Titans. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, bro. That was the Staff of Corrupted Waters. That looks cool. You can't complain about it. Can't complain about it. Looks pretty cool. Anyone needs Staff of Corrupted Water? Waters. Joe. So yeah, we got some pretty good items out of this. Unfortunately, one single cogwheel socket. I was expecting more. Or a cogwheel and a trinket at purple. But you know what? Not complaining. Not complaining at all. We're in a pretty good spot. 2 purple items out of this raid. It's already more than sufficient. Now I could technically... Oh, this comes with master. This one... Yeah. So nah, I can't give up on these. As much as I wish, I can't give up. Though these seem to come with less haste and more avoidance than they should. Well. We'll find better ones at some point. Let's just get these to where they should be. Yeah, sure, we're prepared all the time. Come on. We can melt you. We can melt the shot that you protect. And keep hidden. To use against us. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Poaching Gagra still won't take that long, but... road is easy. This will make the toils of Pandaria way, or loot of Pandaria as they call it, way easier than it should be. It's gonna be amazing. Come on, spawn it. Are you scared? You're scared we might defeat it first and not learn your stupid lesson? Well, you're right, because we will kill it as fast as we can. And not care about your stupid lesson. Come on, whatever you are. That's one. That's a pyroblast. Everything is awesome. Especially right now. We have like 30 people all attacking the same boss. Well, it's a different feeling. No, I'm not staying in that. I don't know where it's been and I don't want to feel... and I want to know. Come on. This seems to be stuck at 75. No problem. I can deal with that. One. Dead. Get everything. Yeah, this one looks funnier. I think I might just take it just because it looks funny. This one can go. Threads, no. Wrist, no. This can go, that's for sure. This can go. This can go. Oh, now I just realized there's way more items here. Delete. There's way more items. Interesting. Sure. Ah. Yeah. I shouldn't have stood there while it was blasting. My mindset is not prepared for heroics. I still think it's like, oh, it's normals and I can just sit there and take all the damage in the world and nothing will happen to me. I am kind of wrong with that one, and I can't wait to see Garrosh in this one. Because boy, did I have problems with Garrosh at one point with in one raid. And that was normal. This one might be a different story. Okay, show off pride, no issue. I mean, certain issues did arise. Can get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And this. Of course, use the bronze catch. Send this whole arm thing here. I'm still thinking which one do I want. Do I want the Staff of Corrupted Waters or this meganotolithic apparatus? I think I might just take this one because it looks funny. It looks goblin made. But this one feels more Mist of Pandaria-ish. I'll take the Mist of Pandaria looking one. And then there's this old one that we already have. Chronomancer leggings and Chronomancer gloves, nice.
It is always a pleasure to see you, Lady Proudmoore. Champions,
wait.
It's time to settle grievances.
What difficulty is this? Did I just pick heroic or? I don't remember what difficulty this was. Oh yeah, because those items, they seem to feel the mythic one, or maybe it's just bugged and it should be heroic. Like, I'm not gonna play at the end of the day, if you ask me. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Maw control, no problem. Yeah. Chipped. Oh, it's only a green one. Okay, I'm just saying, this is a pretty good investment to get into this heroic. I think I could have gotten earlier, but you know, better to be safe. That's a bunch of bronze. That's a bunch of bronze. That's already done. No, somebody did that already, and somebody's doing that. Okay. I can complain about the bronze. Ah, sure you are, Zila. I wonder if the goblin should work faster. What's this? Heroic difficulty. Yeah, that's one. Heroic is based on 30 players. Ah. God, I thought I was so smart. Yeah, well, guess I'm wrong. I could just sit here for a while and just chip at things. Make more of this. Make some of these. Make this. And then just do that. Yeah, makes sense.
Well done. The first brigade has made land.
My form image of Gorhal. Ah. I don't think I have this one, but I couldn't use it even if I did. Oh, on the bright side is that doing the heroics really is putting us close to the look of the Chronomancer that I really want. And maybe one day we'll get there. One day. Resort of Pride and Malrock's Head Taker. Pretty good.
plan. Retake the docks and push them into the sea. In the name of Hellscream and the True Horde.
Yeah, and the True Horde, and sure. We've listened to this speech a few hundred times already. Okay. Yeah, so there's more bronze to be found if you play heroics. It makes sense, makes sense. Last time, once we were done with like all of them, I think I came out of this with like 62, okay, when it comes to bronze, and I'm curious to see how the heroic version of this will work. And if possible, rather than spamming dungeons, we might just spam the heroic versions of Mogushan Palace, Terrace of Endless Spring, and Heart of Fear. Maybe we can find a group that's just as willing as this one to accept the noob that I am. Okay. Blast them all to hell? Okay, nice. Oh, you need to target something. Unfortunately, we can loot these. I don't remember why. Now we just have to wait until the towers are taken. Like, I usually like being on tower duty. But right now, nah, no thank you. There are plenty of options out there, and there's like 30 people. And people can just one-shot these things faster than I can. So, it makes sense. For now, that I would be sitting here. Now let's see, awakened raids. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Yes, Hellscream, Hellscream. Koragara, the snake. And she turned into a real snake, huh? Guess she was never a true orc, a pure blood orc, as Zila says. Take down the destroyer. Do not let it get to us. Yeah, that's nice. Except that
She seems to be assaulting her own towers.
North Tower now, because that's gonna take also forever. Oh, here it is. Dead dragons everywhere. Dragon among dragons. Oh well. Oh, the progress to North Tower. Yeah, this isn't. I imagined in my head that this might go faster. You know, like if it's supposed to be on heroic difficulty, the goblins can do their job better. But that is not an option. Not when it comes to pesky little goblins. Again, it's like a waste of button pushing power. Okay. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Yes, that's it. Boy, break that door. That's what we need. This is always takes too long. Do da eh. Oh boy. And here's a Korkon Demolisher again. Take it with the rest of them. Okay.
goes the other one.
Perfect. Now this thing should come down.
I must get closer.
Come on, just fall off. Perfect.
Finally, I will never get all of this dust out of my robes.
Oh, you're still here? I had kind of hoped you had perished.
Great.
You would make a very attractive corpse.
I got bracers.
I will take that as a compliment.
This is yeah, this is very good.
Vol'jin should await you at the gates of Orgrimmar.
We're having good stuff. Bracers for our wrists. Our wrists are pretty well upgraded, so that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be nice to get them to a proper level. And this conga line is amazing. My 30% movement speed can not replace their mounts, but my teleport can close in the distance.
Don't be foolish, Vol'jin. You have
Did everybody start attacking the Iron Juggernaut yet? No? Okay.
not win this battle. Heroes, no doubt about that.
Okay, we're doing this now. I have no issue, my boy. We can do this so easily right now. But I'll have to... I said I'll be doing the dungeon, the heroic versions for the other raids that I've done. But I really have to see if I can do normal Siege of Orgrimmar. Why am I sitting in the damage? And that's why you're bad at World of Warcraft. You always sit in the damage. Okay.
I have defeated my war machine.
Bronze cache.
Still stands. You will not take Orgrimmar today.
Oh yeah, we will. Get rid of this. Only stuff that we can I was about to say properly recycle. But we're not recycling, are we?
Have anything to say for yourself and die.
Don't think we're here to save you, troll. We're here for Kalimdor. Gate forces
Yep.
guard the gates while we distract you.
You're here for calendar, aren't you, Tyrande? Yeah, unfortunately my bags will have to be filled up in a weird way that they were not used to. But we already have like 3 purple items. And that's already a good upgrade. That's already a good upgrade for us.
We do not ask the elements.
Yeah, you do not ask them, you just take from the elements. We know. And that doesn't end well for you. You'll see why. Because the elements have forsaken you. And they will not like you. And they will make sure that the fire element is the one that gets you. Which is basically me. What? Earthbreaker, Harmon, Dark Shaman. Boy, there's a bunch to collect here. Okay. This. Must get rid of this. I still think I didn't loot everything. Here. Okay. This has to go. Oh yeah, I'm not taking warmth. This has to go as well. Same. Same. So we have this. Oh boy. I'm gonna die. No. And all I did was just mess around with my items.
I need to target something first.
21 bronze. That's... I'm not gonna complain about that. And it's a pretty acquisition. In fact, we do have pretty good acquisitions here. Throne of Thunder might be annoying at this item level. It might require more from me to get there, but oh well, we'll see. We'll see. First of all, I just have to make sure that I can do Mogushan Palace on heroic without there being issues. When I say issues, I refer like I can do it to begin with. Because then just doing, what do you call them? Raids might be more than enough. Might be more than enough, and they should cut off the usefulness of the dungeons and the whole thing. It's still good to get the dungeons and scenarios for what they offer. They still offer good stuff. Okay, let's go on. Bum, bum. We'll probably try to get footage of what are they called? I was about to say Enlighten, the Awakened raids on LFR. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty nice. It comes with a good item level. And hey, that'll be like 2 characters I have with a good item level. The one from Mists of Pandaria Remix and my main paladin. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Nazgrim. It always hurts to kill Nazgrim. Okay. More of this cool stuff. So, oh, it will, Nazgrim. It will, Nazgrim. So we have a bunch of cool stuff to upgrade this time around, and I'm kind of excited. But that will have to come last. And I can't really go into another place rather than, what do you call it? The Mists of Pandaria. I'm just stuck in Pandaria. He was a fairy. Maybe.
I must get closer.
Oh boy, am I glad for this. Like,
I need to target something first.
wait. Of course, it's robes of the Haunted Nightmare. It couldn't have been the Chronomancer robes. Why would it have been the Chronomancer robes? Some might wonder. Just so I can have, just so my life can be harder. Even still, I have the shoulders, but I think the shoulders are, yeah, no, the shoulders are your regular kind of shoulders. They just hit the, yeah, I did hit the training dummies. No problem. No problem. We're having our own fun around here. Blasting everything in our wake. Just can't imagine how strong this will be. And there is some purple things to get rid of, like the Shot Touch Global, which I won't be. Which looks kind of cool, but no. I'm remaining with the staff. I'm sitting with the staff. I'm going with the staff further on in my career. But yeah, I'm just saying. There is some purple stuff there, which means there are big chances of a lot of bronze once we're done with this. Oh, let's call the storms. And blasting like this. Okay, I have to be honest, overall, I might have played this mod a little bit too much for a long time. Oh, wait, I've done that. I could have just gone with Featherfall, whatever. I did play this mod for a long time, maybe too much, you might say. But mastery and speed, whatever. I really like it. Overall, I think they should do more mods like this. More mods? Yeah, mods should be the correct term in this case. They should do more things like this because they're fun. So bound anyway, I can't really get rid of it. Delete. Yeah, so they should do more stuff like this because it's fun. They should probably nerf it less, so you know, doesn't ruin things, but that will never happen, let's be honest. Blizzard to not start nerfing things and never buff anything, that's normal. That's their whole MO. They nerf everything to the ground and buff nothing. But if they can manage to not nerf things and Yeah, I'm not asking for them to buff stuff. Oh, God forbid they're never gonna do that. But if they manage to not, what do you call it? Nerf things, yeah, might be more fun. Especially if we get a Warlords remix, that would be cool. Because there's some cool transmogs in the Warlords set too.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Like, yeah, sure. Again, as I said last night, it should be the
Acquire a target.
what do you call it? It should be the Warlords of Draenor we should have gotten, not the one we got. But you know. Okay. I have no problem killing you. Why even pull these? I have no clue. Well, we're in a pretty good spot. Pum pum pum.
Hey, we recording? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Goblin Titan control module
Come on.
starting up. Please stand back. Checking out the data.
Or version, the attack need to be killed. Yeah, makes sense.
Now you did it. That was really not the correct
We want to get stuck in combat either. We won't want to get stuck in combat either. Yeah, that's true. Because you want to get your loot.
Armageddon
Armageddon class
class defense systems.
defense systems. Time to do it. Like how the solution for this is just breaking stuff and killing things that have been brought from Mist of Pandaria. Like if you think about it, the goblin is such a goblin solution, in fact, that well, I should be surprised. I technically can understand why they did it. Just makes sense. If you think like a goblin, if you think like a goblin plow, then everything is possible. Everything makes sense, and then you can make your security system be based upon random treasures you got from Mr. Pandaria, pal. You know? I'm walking here. Oh boy. But that's only there. But that's only once you get in the mind of a goblin. If you're not gonna get in the mind of a goblin, it's just gonna be a gnome. And do you want to be a gnome? No, you want to be a knight. You want to be a goblin. You don't want to be a pesky gnome. Yeah, no res, no summon, no nothing. If a bug happens, we're kind of stuck there. Okay. Just get rid of these and yeah. The system is now complete.
Initiating system reset.
Oh
System
boy, for 30 people is gonna be a while.
or the whole thing will probably
I require a target.
So yeah. It's about who's faster. Who's the fastest. I wonder how I can get the Paragon of Pandaria title.
I do not have a target.
Yep, I got it. Oh boy, I'm sorry. But yeah.
have a great day. And don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Good. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Nice. We're in a good spot. We're in a decent spot. No new purples. Arms of Therian Glory. Yeah? So we're getting some priest transmog here too. But yeah, we're in a pretty decent spot, I would say. We got Terrans. We got everything. Now we have Black Fuse, the Kiraxis, and the Klaxi, excuse me. And the Garrosh. Nice. We're not in a bad spot at all. Overall, we're pretty decent. We're doing all right. And now it's time to defeat Tok, the Bloodthirsty, which is basically a giant T-Rex. And I like T-Rexes. Fire locked. That's something that I find to be utterly annoying, and it's kind of awful and mean to use it against a class that specializes only one type of damage. I do have arcane explosion, I think, light bolt, frostbolt. Excuse me, light bolt. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? And frostbolt somewhere. Just gonna pull off the life storm. Sure, no problem. Dead meat. Ooh, bracers and gloves. Do I have gloves? I do have bracers, but the gloves are a nice acquisition. And a bunch of bronze. Get rid of the drought, get rid of the badges too. So we have some pretty good items that will replace what we currently have. And I can't complain about that. And the ideas come with good stuff on them. Thanks for waiting on people. Yeah, you already get teleported with this one once somebody gets there. No, there's no problem. Oh no, the bomb! Oh, didn't have to deal with the bomb, so that's good. There goes Angron. I'm sorry, Angron. You're my favorite Primarch. You're one of my favorites. Welcome to Mob Remix. Yep, pretty much. Gorodon. That's a funny name. That's a funny name when you think of names such as, oh, it's Gul'dan. Really? Okay, time for Shanna. And this awful part of the pre-boss fight? Should this be considered part of the boss fight, or is it... Now, I would say it's more like pre-boss fight. It's not really the boss fight. It's just before it. Yeah, it's on me, but it's kind of gone, right? The mine does a bunch of damage if it hits you, but only if it hits you. If you're not in the blade radius, the blast radius, excuse me, then everything's pretty good. Ah, what do the flowers do? No, okay, nice. We can just do this. And there comes always a big problem. There always comes a problem, because the next boss, we have to kill them slowly. Very slowly. Now it's the ones that will screw us over. Robe of the Horde Nightmare, yeah. The one that gets bugged and it takes like forever to get out of there. The sword is kind of nice. But the sword and the trinket for them? Oh, come on, that's just gonna suck. And it's gonna suck because you get so many... You get so many of those things, and then you're just screwed over, because then you're gonna spend more bronze on stuff.
You've made it. Have you found Thrall?
No. Thrall is way ahead of us. Oh boy.
Tell me, how goes the battle up above? Of Nazgrim?
Good enough, I guess.
How illogical. Did they not hear your warning, Kirak?
No.
We men exert a power far greater than they or their god.
I tried to tell him to take
Okay, so I'm just gonna sit this one out because the possibility of bugging it is high, and I don't want to contribute to it. I know I'm not gonna be the reason that will happen, because I don't do enough damage, and I'm not good enough of a player for that to be a thing. But you know, it's better safe than sorry.
find Thrall. Finish this.
And then the old one will remake this.
What's this bracer? I already have the bracers, and it's the Chronomancer ones, so no point in doing that. Just gonna grab the bronze there and get rid of this time of the scroll of mystic power. Boy, I can't wait to just put everything. to the blast to turn everything into bronze. If we manage to do heroics, if we manage to do this on normal and we still get loot out of it, don't mess up here. Wait first 3 to land before hitting them. Always. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Should be okay now, but you know, not a fan of just gonna do some of these Phoenix Blasts. Phoenix Flames, excuse me, not Phoenix Blast. No, they should be known as Phoenix Blast because they look like a blast, they feel like a blast, and yeah, it's always cool to use them. Just gonna attack this Amber Parasite. Why not? Because yeah, you don't want the bosses to get blocked. I'm just gonna wait a little, not do anything in this one. Unfortunately, the truth of it is that I can't. It's a better idea to not do anything. Do as little damage as possible, so you get all of them. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's perfect. Chronomancer hood and Chronomancer shoulder pads. Both purple. Amazing. We're gonna get a total makeover out of this one. You know how to pimp my ride? Well, it's pimp my don't pimp out my Kazdormu. Oh boy, where place we're in is quite amazing. But we won't be able to profit of it just yet. We need more of this. But we reach we did reach 60k from just the raiding. That's good. So 60k from this, and at the end of this we might get 20, so 62k. Pretty decent. Remember, we didn't turn in this quest. If possible, we'll see if we can do the raids again on heroic and on normal, and that should grant us, if it grants us just as much as last night, that's a lot. That's a lot. That might be just enough to push us over the edge with these new items that we have, with the Chronomancer ones. And then we just need 2 more, the sash and the robes. Now where does the of course you're not gonna tell me where the robes come from. Oh well. Oh wait, I can tell where the robes drop from, right? Garrosh, I can look at the loot. Belt of the Broken Pact, I think, is part of that. But where does the robe fall from?
I will correct the mistake I made long ago.
The mistake I made. Yeah, I kind of had this whole tangent about him and the mistake he made. I don't see it. Maybe I'm stupid.
My dark shaman have twisted and tortured the elements for my
Belt of Ominous Trembles. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able
once again.
to
Weak and powerless to do anything. Never powerless.
stack up. We did stack up.
So you wish to face
Yeah.
against a real orc war chief. So be it.
Okay, Garrosh. I'm just dancing around because I can't. I couldn't just get out of there. I couldn't just sit there because I was pressing the space button like a moron. Now it's time to do this part, the second phase. And he's not going that fast as you would expect. Well, I think that's decent. My horde. Yeah. Okay, I hate this one. Because you have to split into 2 groups. Let's just go here. I mean, I don't really hate it because it's easy. It's just 1 mob that you have to kill. And then you can just coordinate on both sides. And everything's easy. And everything is awesome. So yeah, it's not that bad now that I think about it. But we did die to it once because we had no idea about... what do you call it? About the 2 mobs. Just killed one and expected it to go. Okay. Now for the final part of the boss.
It has sown me. I have seen mountains of skulls and rivers of blood, and I will have.
Yep, and you'll have it. But you'll also be dead by that time, Garrosh. And that's it. Thank you. Liberator of Ogrimmar. That's a pretty nice title. I have no problem with that title. Let's get this. What do we get here? Another wand. Another Chronomancer bracelets. Something that we don't need. So we're just gonna delete this. And at the end, 63k. So it's the usual with this one. It wasn't that big of a boost. Now that I think about it, but you know what? Still pretty cool. I'm gonna get a spool of thread with more critical strike than we need. Not a single weapon, huh? Unfortunately. Next time. Okay. So this is this one. 63. It's not that bad of a number now that I look at it. I mean, it wasn't that bad last night either. So for all intents and purposes, we've done this one on heroic. Now let's see once this disappears from here so I can... Okay, well, I'll just do this. Let's see if we can find Mogushan heroic, because Mogushan should be easy enough. Mythic, yeah, Mogushan heroic, why not? Sign up. And let's see if we get accepted. Or if we get loot or anything out of it, or I'm just locked. Because it should be for different instances. And this, now I'm just going out of memory of what I went through with Wrath of the Lich King. But there you had like 10 mans and 20 mans and stuff like that. Okay. Mogushan Vaults. Just, you know what, let's not Throne of Thunder, because that's going to be annoying. Let's see if we can do the other ones. Heart of Fear. Full run. 400 plus. We are 400. Okay, has been full. Does this mean the other ones are kind of stuck at like... what is it again? Yeah, let's see if we can find more. Throne of Thunder, no. Yeah, they might be stuck at 10. Despite having heroic variants. Now let's sign up, why not? Doubt it, because... Oh. Raid? Hello. And luckily it's all the raids I haven't done on heroic. So we'll see how it goes. Now I know I could just look this up and I couldn't waste people's time and not come out as foolish at the end, but you know what? Nah. Oh well. What's the worst that can happen? We've already been doing this for 2 hours, so. You know what? Everybody kind of wants to get rid of the Shaw of Anger. What? Nothing? That's not the Shavang, that's Zandalari war guy. Ah, well. Let's just go to the raid and see what will happen. Because what we have now... Oh boy! We got a bunch of Bones of Manrat out of that one. We might make it out of the hood, boys. We might make it out of the hood. We got 8. That was like 4. Gave out 4. That's impressive. And that was really impressive. Not bad. Not that bad. And we do have items that will replace our current ones. Boy, I can't wait for it. So yeah, I'm already locked out of Mogusham vaults. That means doing them once kinda locks you out of them forever. Or until tomorrow morning. So this has been an interesting experience, but remember, there's always other things we could do right now. But before we do them, I'm gonna take a little break, get something to drink, and then we'll be back with more.
Your rage gives you strength.
Oh boy, that took longer than expected. No problem. So I guess right now we're just gonna be doing the scenarios. Normal one and then the heroic one. And of course we'll be moving on from there. Kinda sad that we're stuck in this situation where we can't really do anything. But might as well go for the Shaw of Thunder. Shaw of Anger, excuse me. Something good might drop out of him. But overall, we got pretty good. We got a good progress on our items with our purples, the purples we got. We also got some pretty nice progress on our Chronomancer Regalia for Mythic. Oh, gold. Just have to do it a few more times and then we'll be good. And if we do it a few more times, that means we'll also get the Bones of Manarot. Garrosh's Hellscream's own shoulder pads. And a much easier way to get them, and a very easy way to get them in fact, compared to retail. Because it sucks when things go like under 1%. It's like, oh, 0.9, then make it 1. What's the point in having them be like that? I have no idea what I'm doing with this one. Something about defeating rabbits? I mean, I have no problem with killing rabbits. Oh, here it is. Then mother move. Oh, I think we have like 2 wizards doing this fight, so that's funny. Okay, got rid of the move mother. The den mother. And then we only need to defeat what's this? We have Karsar the Bloodletter. He's one of those weird Sarak things. Yeah, Saurok. Weird dino thingies. Dino people? No, I don't think you can classify them as dinosaur people. But whatever. Nice. Wait. The song. I got overexcited about the song.
Welcome. I hope to see you again soon.
Mistweavers, okay. The Broom Moon Festival. What should we be doing? That's interesting aspect. Now the festival can begin. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's begin the festival. Why not? Toss the ingredients in, yeah. All of them in one place. They also have a little pug. Poppers. It's kind of cute. So, what do we have here? Defeat the scouts from the west and so on. Okay. The west. Bruce Strike. Yeah, let's go. Absolutely, I'd love to see that. Oh well, let's just fight the Anglos and be done with it. I'm not sure if that does anything. Okay. The Banari Outrunner. See, that's why the Pandarans made a giant wall to keep the Yangulo out of their spaces. Okay, now what else? 8 villages. Defense is set up. Okay. I guess that should be good. Now they'll be coming from that side. Stop the waves of Batari invaders. Okay. That's pretty fast. That's pretty good. And there's another one from this side. Well, we can take off pretty easily. Batari flame color. Batari dead. That's also something. Okay. Here he comes. The great beast that we have to defeat. The great Batari beast. Batari War Yeti. You never expect the Yeti. Nobody expects the Yeti. But a War Yeti, even less so. Nice. That comes with some thread. Yeah, some thread, some bronze. Pretty good. Yeah. Let's grab things from here. Oh, 3 waves. I thought we were done with that one. Huh. Doesn't seem like it. More Yetis to defeat. Okay, but no problem. We'll take care of these bastard Torrents sooner or later. Now, this would have been a nice race to introduce in the Horde rather than the Earthen. Because the Yangles changing sides and becoming good, now that would have been interesting. That would have been an interesting aspect that would have given us a better race. It doesn't even have to be these Yangles. You can have like progenitor Yangles or something like that. No, you have to give Earthen to the Horde. That always made sense, right? Oh well. I'm just saying the Yangle would have been a better option. Way better option. Another one is coming from behind. He came from behind. Yeah. One last one. Defeat Warbringer Quobi. Come on, Quobi. Come at me. On your yak. Yeah, sure. Bang and it's done. Well, we ain't gonna use this. We ain't gonna use that. Neither this nor that. Good. We're gonna use the spools. 60 intellect, that's good. Critical strike. And this from Eternus. And yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Good. Leave instance, and then we'll be doing another one. We'll be doing now a heroic one to get our groove on. Heroic, join us group. And where is the Shah? Shah is supposedly there. I think I'm just waiting with other people to kill it. Oh well. Should respawn at some point. Hopefully before I get into the next scenario. Yeah. 68. That's one scenario. Pretty good. Pretty good. So I'm expecting an 80 at the end of also these quests of doing both scenarios, normal and heroic, same with dungeons. Should be some nice 80. Are there people doing mythics here? No, doesn't seem like it. Oh, now it's forming. Okay, that's good. Leave queue. I'm sorry.
I do not have a target. I need to target.
Seething Shah. Like I will do it, but I want to kill this one because this one also gives us good stuff. And you know, it's always good to kill some of these bosses. Like, there's a few of them anyway. 4 of them, or like, yeah, 4 of them are on the island, the stupid island. And the rest of them, one of them is like the... One of them is in the Isle of Thunder, one of them is on Timeless Isle. Oh, one of them is the Isle of Giants. I like that one. I did collect the bones for that one at some point. It was a fun experience. Just gonna do this. Okay, nice. Move things here. Bones of Manrot. Myra's Fang. Myra's Fang is pretty cool. Overcome by anger. Increase damage taken by 20%. Increase damage dealt by 20%. Interesting boost to have when you PvP. You manage to push your opponent from it. Because like, where's the limit here? Here you don't. You manage to push him like here. Too good. A bunch of alliance characters. Disgusting. But anyway, we're still waiting for the shot. Because it will happen at some point. The shot will spawn. If an add-on for timers would have been nice now. Sorry, Blood of Protector Paladin. Protection Paladin. That's a nice shield. Might be Ventier? No. Probably something from Dragonflight that I didn't see. Anyway. Come on, Shaw. I'm waiting for you. And I'm not that funny in general. So you better appear because I'm running out of things to say. Oh yeah, I'll do this one too. We still can. Seething Anger.
I do not have a target.
Seething Shaw. The seeds. Reminds me a thing about Jedis and Siths. The Jedis meditate to get their composure and stuff. But the Sith, they seed. They sneeze. That's funny to me. Nevertheless, come on. Come on, whatever you are. Come out, you stupid Shaw. I'm waiting here for some time now to kill you. You better appear. Or don't. Take your time, I guess. Who cares if you appear or not, right? Oh well. Yep. Just doesn't want to appear. And I'm willing to bet you, the moment I take my eyes off it, it's gonna come.
Something first.
It's gonna be there. So come on. Seed more for me. And appear. Don't. Could look this up. Could get an add-on. But at this point, I just want to do it. Just because I can. Like, I spend so much time waiting for it. I'm not gonna look it up. It's gonna appear sooner or later. That's not a good mentality, but what can you do? Got my chrono. Huh? I even forgot I got these. I just got them. So we have this here. Might also get it one day, the Raid Finder one. The Raid Finder one looks way better and looks perfect for what do you call it? If you are playing Warlock. Yeah, it looks amazing. Especially if you somehow end up doing the Green Fire quest where you get the Warlock. Oh, okay, he should be here now. Took him long enough. Took long enough. Like an allocated time, you know. Wasn't in the plans, but are willing to take it. Since it's so close, why not? And since we couldn't do heroics, since we're kind of stuck with one thing. So heroics are the answer from now on. To get better loot, better gear and things like that. There's no point in getting... yes. So there's no point in getting what do you call it? And getting the same. Nice, spawn. Nice, nice. More spawn. Oblivion. As I wanted to say, there's really no point in getting the same thing you would get from a normal raid when it comes to the bronze you get, but not have the ability to get epic items, because epic items really they're really good because they will pay out a lot. Okay, now let's do the thing. Since we got this one, decent enough, I say. So once these purple ones will be turned into bronze, it's gonna be a lot. And that's just good at the end of the day. And it's good for everybody involved in this case. Like, really, it makes more sense to do this than to do normals. Because normals won't get you anything. And normals will probably give you the same bronze, but once you start to put everything into the grinder, into the unraveling sands, you'll get more from having a few purple items than having a few extra blue ones. Because blue ones seem to drop very much so even in normal, and even in, what was it again? Yeah, even in normal ones and heroic ones. Perfect. So just because blue drops more often, it's better to complement it with some purple. Only me. An awful. Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar. Anurelos. Okay, this one. This was not my favorite, but we'll take it. Why not?
Oh, thank the laws of physics you're here. Well, something huge. The rock started fighting back and everyone went crazy.
You have to kill a boss now, no problem.
Target something first.
He's right there. I wonder how PvPing is in this one. Huh. Because I've only looked into raiding and what do you call it? Just raiding and leveling. But PvPing should be an interesting story here, right? I don't think so. I think it might just be the same stuff we have in normal retail. That's a bunch of artifacts we got there. Not many. Not as many as I thought I would get out of that, but sure. Guess it could be worse. Chipped. No problem with chipped ones, because we can turn them into what we need. We'll move this here. Alright, then we can do this. Bam. And that's a little bit more space for us. Here, get them as many of these as possible. Accelerated archaeology. Okay. Sure, let's do accelerated archaeology then.
I do not have a target.
Let's get rid of the volatile earth too, if we're here. And let's not waste time and just move on. Blood of Yexaram. Isharza. You have Flame Strike. Nice. Critical Strike, unfortunately, not Intellect. We still need a bunch more of Intellect. But you know, we're close.
Too far away.
We're close to 400. That's good. Creature from Beyond. It's all clear then. Then blow it up and we'll fight the final boss with a timer, which I think we'll probably do pretty well with. I think We'll decimate that boss. And we'll move from there. The Echo of Ishara. Ishara. Yakshara. That sounds so weird though. Whatever. The Echo of the Shah. Come on, little goblin, become. Now it's time to burn him up. Poor little goblin helped us get here, and now he will meet his end. Come.
Containment failure. Active defense matrix enabled.
Just blast him with everything we can. I think we'll get the bonus time. Yeah. As expected. Ceremonial pike. Don't really like the look of it, to be honest. Let's open this. Bronze, that's always good, and we have stuff to get rid of. Now let's get the greater cache and the spool, which gives us haste. Not a bad choice after all. Perfect, and we can leave the group since there's nothing else we can do in here. Now this puts us as 72. That's pretty decent. That's pretty good. Now let's go and do the dungeons first. Normal dungeon. Cool, nice summit. I was planning to go to Jade Forest. This will take 7 minutes because of course it will. Normals always take longer. But granted, this time, since we started earlier, it's not as late at night as it used to be, as it was last night when we're doing this. So that's pretty good. We still have some time. I plan to give these in once I'm done with the heroic version as well. Once I have both normal and heroic done and got their benefits, I'll then just get my loot from those 3 quests. Looking for a fresh scene, looking for more, and looking for group. Should be easy. They will give a pretty decent reward, and yeah, I think were we at like Earth 83 once we were done with everything? I think so. I think we might reach it. 83. Not a fan of it. I wish we could have more, and there is time to do more if you think about it. That means spamming more dungeons rather than doing more raids. Since there's a lockout to some things, it is unfortunate, but what can you do? Just get this bronze here that's waiting for us. Here. Oh, 2 more bronze spots. 1 above a dragon and 1 above the place where we're gonna give in the quests. Nice. Like every piece of bronze counts. Now I'm thinking, since we're already doing these things and we'll need to, be teleported to places. Wonder if now, once I get everything, we'll do a first batch of things, first batch of deletions, first batch of everything. And then I'll see where I can take things from there. Because it is a pretty solid option. Like even if it's 83 and we get like 10k more, it's not that bad. Yeah, but I'm still now considering I have to upgrade these. Let's see, just for my own mind. I want to upgrade this. Not that much. Hey, and I can pick. It's not that much. Still gonna hurt once we... That's the problem. We're gonna have to get everything up to standard. I have to get everything up to standard. That's gonna suck. But... Might not be that bad. Might not be that bad. Well, I'm thinking about doing this right now. What? And then we're just gonna have to spam dungeons. In fact, yeah, no. I think I'll follow my initial plan. We'll get everything here, upgrade everything I can, and then see what I can take from there. With the items, with everything. Just have those. I just need those queues to pop, and then we'll see. Allies in the shadow. There's a quest here I didn't take. Here down this wall. It gives Catch of the Infinite Treasure, and it gives gold, so that's pretty good. It's always good to have those. And Isle of Giants. Ondasta. Yeah. Bum bum. Can't wait to have these on. It's gonna be amazing. Bones of Manor have gone up, which I wasn't really expecting. It's good that they have. We're closer to getting those amazing. What do you call them? Those amazing shoulder pads. We can get from you. Let me browse their goods. Tusk of Manor. And we need 20. I thought we needed like 30. Oh boy. That's interesting. You can get heirlooms too. Like, I'm not sure if heirlooms count for something. At all. Nowadays, but yeah. Hellscream's Doomblade. Pretty cool. Hellscream's Razor. Hellscream's Barrier. Hellscream's Warbow. Okay, that one didn't want to appear. Hellscream's Shield Wall. Hellscream's Tome of Destruction. Staff. Hellscream's War Staff. That's a pretty cool looking one. Hellscream's Decapitator. Hellscream's Big Sticker. Hellscream's War Mace. Hellscream's Cleaver. I think I saw on a Blood Oath once or something like that. The Tusks of Manoroth. These will be perfect. Can't wait to get them. Because that day will come. Eventually it will come. And these, I have little interest in some of these. This could look cool. Yeah, this one looks straight out of the Shadowlands, if you ask me. Not that bad. That is the one I was talking about. That would work with that staff. Since there's druids and monks here, it could work with the staff. This, I think we already have a bunch of these. I think what we're missing. You haven't collected this. I haven't collected a bunch of this, if I think well enough about it. Ah well. This one I know I have. Because it's on the... it's on my warrior. My alliance warrior. Symbol of the Yangwu. Pretty cool. Look cool in a torrent too. That'll be interesting. Yeah, as close as you can get to a Yangwu. Perfect. A normal dungeon. Not share what I have said. Sure. Sure, buddy, sure. Oh boy. Do we get some blasters? Do we get some blasting? It blasts, but not sure I'm strong enough. At this point, that is.
I need to target something.
Okay. Let's... Okay, we can blast pretty well. I think we're back to blasting.
I require a target.
Nice, critical strike again. It's not like we've already capped that one or something. Sure, buddy. Now meet your end. At last. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Put this here. Ah. Everything is nice now. Technically. So they're just gonna go and can start shooting. Why not? I have no problem with that. I'll just be behind here, just collecting stuff. No? Oh, this guy dropped loot. Not the other one I was looking at. Oh, well, no problem.
I require a
Yeah.
target.
Got all three of them. Oh, it's one of those guys. Can pull by itself. Ah, that's nice. That's always nice. Get rid of this.
Only to perish here. I'll honor you with clean death.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something
Legend
first.
begins now.
Sure, your legend begins now. I have no problem with that. Can begin now. But I need your items. I need all the bronze I can get out of you. So I'm sorry for your legend, it's not gonna last that long. Happens. Ah, I was just trying to collect stuff. No problem, no problem. We can do it.
Arise, my champion.
Arise, my champion. Okay, got the bronze. Now I'm just gonna use the pig sticker. And we're done. I don't really need this. Yes, please delete it. And this. Thank you. Bam, and the spools. Versatility. And we'll leave this party, this instance group. It would have been nice to go full clear with them, because they probably would have cleared like crazy. It's time now to do heroics. And after that we'll see... Huh. Yeah, okay. Heroics here. After that we'll see in what state are we in when it comes to our precious gems. I have to move this here. Not only precious gems, but all the items we have acquired until now. Upgrade the new ones that will replace our current ones, and then move from there. But we should be stronger now. Just have to make sure of this. This has mastery. Avoidance, I didn't get that one. Mastery and avoidance. Oh, it has critical strike, so it's better. Mastery and avoidance. Mastery and avoidance. Versatility and avoidance. Critical strike and versatility. I think that's better than this one. So, shoulder pads, what do they have? Versatility and avoidance. Well, mine have critical strike. Not that great if I think about it. 3 minutes for heroics. I'm not that strong, but with that avoidance, I don't know what to say. Pay off, I guess. With all the items we have and everything. And the power we can pump into them. I think they will pay off eventually. Even if they have more avoidance, it should be, I would say, an easy job to get them to where they should be. So yeah, let's do this final dungeon. Then we'll see in what state we are. But it's gonna take some time, because why wouldn't it take time? Still early, I guess. Too early. It's like 9 o'clock in other places. 11 in mine, so that's interesting. Larian Bell, we can see some trainees. Tian Pupil.
Tell me of your travels.
Tian Pupil.
What wisdom?
Spirit Sage Gag Guan, or whatever his name is. They're just training. Nice. And yeah.
Greetings, one.
We found... we found the flying spot. This will make things easier in the future. Hopefully. I say hopefully because I'm not really that sure myself, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll move on from there. We'll see how things go, how things evolve, and how much we'll be playing this continuously. Because once I get to high enough item level and I manage to get to the point I hope I am at, or I hope to be at, with heroics and mythic Siege of Orgrimmar, I think that's gonna be it for Kazdormu. I think I'll just continue leveling up some alts here and there, and that's kind of it. Should probably have a hunter at some point. Now that I think about it, I should have a hunter. That would be cool. Okay, so we're in another case of very strong clear. No problem. Like at this point, I'm expecting it to happen. Did we reach 4,000? No, we didn't. It's gonna be a while before we reach 4,000 on our intellect. Or I should technically not aim for infinite numbers in this, but hope to get to the cap. Because that's what's important, getting to the cap. Every other number after the cap is useless. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's looking good. Nope, not. Please let me delete this stuff. Okay. Bam. Yeah. Perfection. Now we fight the rabbits. Or the hoppers. Whatever you want to call them.
I need to target something first.
And they drop little mallets to use against their the boss. I was about to say fodder figure, but I'm not sure if that's how it works with these hoppers. Hoptalus. It doesn't have any title, so it's just a leader of hoppers. No, thank you with this. And no, thank you with this. Put this here.
What's it? Are they
Yeah, but we got to 4,000. That's pretty nice.
are elemental? Hey, you! Those are our
Flying beer
I do
monsters.
not have a target.
Yeah, we know. We're killing them. Making sure nothing remains out of them. But don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, everything will be good. Just have to push everything like this. Oh, that's advanced. That's a very good one. Too bad I replaced it with something that doesn't require 40 seconds of cooldown. It's time to blast these brew elementals.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
Good.
Do you think that undead party made it through in one piece? No, I don't think.
Now the tiny ones. Oh, these are gonna be annoying, but sure, we'll deal with them. Yeah, that's one down, another, and another.
I need to target something.
Perfect. Their bronze is ours for taking.
Yes, yes.
No.
No,
Peppers.
no, yes, no. Peppers.
Again, I don't think that's a good idea with the peppers, but sure. Go ahead, man. We're gonna defeat any elemental you throw at us. Or elemental. Fizzy Brew Elemental. Now for Yanzu, the Encasked. Yeah. We did this. Just gonna get rid of this one here. And this. No, what? Sure. Let's go. Blast some more.
It is the perfect.
I want to teleport out of the dungeon.
Once again.
Wait. Can I teleport out of the dungeon? Do those quickly. Teleport in? Oh yeah, I can. So, a first scene. Completed. Looking for more. Completed.
speak. Protect the truth.
This completed. Teleport to dungeon. Yeah. And now I can just make the calculus that we have 85. So it's in the 80 realm that we get
Serpent, together,
the whole
destroy these
good things. When I say good things, I refer to the bronze. Yes, I want to get rid of it. Yes.
Suffer, charge
Suffer.
your power. Their energy is strong. No,
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this.
together we failed.
I hate that it keeps dropping scrolls and badges and stuff, but no problem. So it's 85k, which isn't that bad, and in my opinion is pretty decent number. It's exactly kind of what we got last night, but last night we had like what was it again? Yeah, I think it was 83. So I would say that the 2k difference might come out mainly thanks to the heroic raid we did. But again, not that sure. Might just be fluctuations, variations, because variations usually happen when you do these things to gather bronze. Alright, got a pretty good assortment here. Gridwalker robes, very nice. Now it's time to fight the white belts. Boy, is it gonna be fun fighting the white belts. You.
You have allowed the Shah to
No, I think that's you.
reawaken after all these years.
And you just accepted gladly into your life.
Wish to
I'm just being honest, my boy. It ain't working like that. It doesn't work like that.
prove yourself here in our school.
And now, your precious white belts are all getting kicked. Or blasted. Depends on the class you play. Blasted, I guess, in my case.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Another will rise to take their place.
And now we should be fighting the black belts, right?
You have bested our most junior of students.
Yes. Now it's time to fight the black belts.
Two of my most senior.
The most senior. Yes, the most senior of them. We'll defeat them too. And to make more gems.
Flying
This here?
snow, fragrant lotus.
I'll make something here. Yeah, yeah.
My prize students
We have defeated them. Yes.
can be of use to us after all.
Let me in. Let me in. Break the doors.
You cannot truly know someone until you fight them.
Interesting concept, but
So that
Eh.
they may be properly introduced.
don't think that's 100% true, if you ask me. Okay, Master Snowdrift.
With a weapon is but a physical manifestation
Okay, we got him.
of martial strength. Let me show you what spiritual power is.
Yeah, I don't think you showed us enough. I think you failed in a proper display. Do again.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Come on, you can do it.
I need to target something first.
Do we just go for it? No, okay, no problem. I hope they know the skip for it. Bum bum. Come on, blink. Blink me. The single damage build is like the best thing ever. It really creates something unique when you just blast your enemies out of orbit with great balls of fire. Oh, just fire in general. Oh, we lost somebody, unfortunately. His class is corpse. Come. There's the shot of violence.
I
And the shot's dead. Pretty easy, right? Now to get rid of the useless stuff, which is this and this, and move things around like this. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's pretty. So let's get rid of these guys too. The bags are almost full, which means at some point we're gonna be stuck in the same situation like last night, where we're gonna have to, what was it again? To deal with the mail system. But hey, at least now we don't have to deal with the WoW dev team sending me the same stupid bug they sent me like a few times before. Anyway, do you know the skip? Yes, you do know the skip. You know the way. That is perfect. Yeah, perfect. Knowing the way is half the battle. That is perfect. Come on.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Good. 21. That's good, that's good. That was such a dumb mistake. Can I get up?
It will consume and conquer all.
Yeah, I can. Okay, that was good. Greater invisibility should protect me. Why didn't...
The shock which fled my body.
Okay.
As well, I must think. The shadow hands are in your debt. Now, there is much work to be done.
Leave instance group. And that was the only salvation I have for that one. I thought the things were going pretty good, but you know, given the quests, throw this stuff away because it's useless to us. Get the mail. Let's get wood drop from Terran Zoo, and then just start deleting and upgrading. 86k. Not sure we'll get more. We'll see. Yeah. Not overall that great, I would say. Not as great as last time. But we did have better groups last time. Or at least one group that pulled me through a bunch of it. So at this point, let's just execute everything here that isn't the ones that I'm gonna keep and replace on myself, including the gems. And after that, I'll replace them one by one. Okay, that's all. And this should pull us through, I'm not sure how much. It'll be interesting once we get to the purples I'm not keeping, including the gems. Yeah, because the greens and blues don't really seem to be doing that great of a job. We do have the sword that we're taking care of. Shantail Saber. Okay. Again, not that great, not bad, not great. Scrap everything. 87k. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Put this, put this. Yeah, now more of this. Fortunately, these are like only greens and blues. These will not pay out as they should, or as I hope it would. This one. Mastery and avoidance. What does this one have? Haste and avoidance. You're useless to me. Yeah, so do the one below now. Why not? Why not to? Yeah. 90k? Yeah, probably 90k is a good presumption. Sure, that makes sense. 91, maybe 93. If we manage to get 93 like last night, that'll be interesting. But I don't think we have enough to pull us through, get us to 93. So overall, since we got more bronze out of just doing raids with that one heroic, then we will probably get, they would probably have gotten on normal. But then again, this is a little bit more biased. Ah, no, I'm not doing that with 10 of those. No way. No, thank you. Now it's time to make more. So they're easier to get rid of. Okay. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Only one. Only one. So 90k. I think that's less than last night. Last night we did have a bunch of stuff. Oh well. Let's go here. First of all, let's upgrade everything here to the current state of our things. Yeah, it gets blocked if you try to do it too quickly. The current state should... it's gonna eat up quite a bunch of bronze. That's what I don't like. All the bronze we worked so hard to get, we're now wasting it on these replacements. But it's not really wasting it, is it? We have discounts, so those discounts are pretty nice. But I'm still not a fan of all this bronze that could have went into upgrading our current ones. And all this just to get some more avoidance. Like the versatility didn't go up that. Whatever. Better stats. That's the most important aspect. They have better stats. Doesn't matter if things are not always as they seem. This will go. And we'll take this on. We'll put this. Yeah, I'm gonna go the slow route. Could do it faster, I know, but you know. I have some emotional investment into these items, okay? I do. I really do have some emotional investment into these items. I've been having them and using them for a long while. Same with all the trinkets I put into them. And to see them just given out for mere bronze, pieces of bronze, so little after I've upgraded them for so long. It's not a good return of investment, my boys. It's not a good return of investment. Not at all. But alas, what can you do? Bracers? No. Bracers? No, just give the bracers everything we have. That's good. Hellstorm. Memory of Vengeance. I don't know why that I put that one there, to be honest. Oh yeah, this one we can just get rid of. Hey, you, about this thing, you didn't take it to the max level. Why? I probably forgot to put it proper. Yeah. Little gloves of the Horde Nightmare. Okay.
I'll listen.
Not you. Scrapper. These. And the staff too. There. And once we'll be done and complete the set on heroic, we will start using that one. Okay, finally these.
What do you want?
Burn them. Grab them. Cogwheel. Yeah, so now it's like we didn't do those other things. Okay, so let's begin. This one is maxed, this one is maxed, this one is maxed, this one is maxed. Maxed. Pants need another level. And the shoes. Good. The shoes are another level, I hope. Yeah, okay. I was okay. I unfortunately upgraded the shoes faster than anything else, but that's not really good. But sure, I'll give you an upgrade. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get better trousers and upgrade those. That's gonna be amazing. Oh, now we can do it. If you click too fast, you bug it out and doesn't want to play nice anymore. At least the prices don't seem to be higher. They seem to be just as they used to be before. Okay. Chronomancer one. Now we're at the point where it's getting a little bit more risky and just we're gonna have to go with this. And get to 500. That's gonna be a lot. We just have to go and pick the cheapest options possible to upgrade them. 300, 500, 300, 300, 4. I guess why not gloves? Sure. And these as well. Now everything's like 450, with the exception of the sash, and we're gonna do the sash, why not? And let's do the helm as well. And now these. Okay. We're pretty close, 486, with the exception of this, because I decided to do these two, 486. Then that means it's only the trousers and the robes left. That's pretty interesting. We got to 430. That's a pretty good number. Okay, just gonna have to be honest. That's a pretty good number. Transmog. Heart of Fear. Guardian of the Burning Scroll. I forgot which one was which. Guardian of the Burning Scroll and Heroic was the purple one. I got the red one. You know what? Think enough with the regalia of the thing. I think let's just go for Chromatic Hydra. I think we deserve to wear the Chromatic Hydra. And you know what? Come here, my little friend. There's no equip for this tabard, huh? Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels. Yeah. So now our character looks more terrifying. And I think this is fitting. Enough with the Burning Scroll, it's now time to look the proper part. Throne of Thunder. It was about time we changed the Throne of Thunder. I had this one for a long while. And I'm saying the Heart of Fear never let me down. But I think it's time to upgrade to Regalia of the Chromatic Hydra. The Refiner one kinda sucks. Oh, it has its charm. The normal one looks more warlockish. And yeah, this set doesn't really look like a mage. The Burning Scroll ones, yes. The Chronomancer one, looks like some greens you would get while leveling. Since we're here, Time Runner, yes. Time Runner Kazdor, that's a proper one. And you know, I want to say I want to do more of these to try and get more out of these runs. I don't think I'll be able to pass 430. And since there's like a locked things, yeah, now I think I can just go, yeah, I want to go into this raid, this heroic raid, and it'll be easy, but you know. I have to wait until tomorrow. I could waste time to grind and stuff right now. But right now we're in a pretty good spot. 430. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think many people reach it. And the possibility of going over to 500, that's enticing. Especially when it's here. 500. There's not that many upgrades left, in fact. Because if we pick this one, the maximum is 556. But we're kind of forced to upgrade it piece by piece by piece by piece, and we can't really get it to the max. And that's kind of annoying, but could be doable. Could be doable. You know what? I'll take another break to drink something. It has been a nice experience. I'll go get a drink, and then I'll see if we're doing dungeons, or maybe, you know, start doing quests.